Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Still Guns, and I welcome you back to World of Warships. The closed beta will be coming to an end soon, but, well, I haven't really made that much progress, so really I can't really be too sad. This is my newest edition. It's the Alba Tier 6 Japanese cruiser, and my first game in it was one of the worst I've ever had. That is as much experience as I got because I got one-shotted by a Tier 7 Nagato. Wonderful. And yeah, today hasn't really been a very good day at all, but today, instead of focusing on the Gramiash, as I call it, or the Aurora, or the Yubari, or the Sims, or the Omaha, we're going to look at the Tier 2 American premium cruiser, the Albany. Come on, bloody mouse. So here we are, the Tier 2 cruiser, and we can compare it to the Chester. Survivability is 16,500 hit points with 38mm of armor at the most. Where's the Chester? This gets, when it's upgraded, gets almost 2,000 hit points more. So a Chester is a better ship. The guns. This gets, when fully upgraded, 6 main battery guns and 6 secondary battery guns. 152mm weapons. The Albany gets 6 152mm 6-inch guns by default, but it only gets 4 secondary armament weapons. But really, there's only one thing that I'm really pissed about this ship. The range. Gunfire control system. Fire range increase 0% because it's the only thing. Firing range 6.3 kilometers. Now let's just take a look at the Chester. Stock firing control system 8.4 kilometers. So a stock Chester has better firing range than an Albany. And of course the second fire control system gives you 9.3 kilometers of range. So yeah, it's even better. But destroyers have much less range, so... Oh, hello, Mr. Eerie, what about you? You're a Tier 1, you should be worse, right? No, apparently not. It has better range than an upgraded Chester. 9.6 kilometers, so this thing completely outclasses the Albany, technically. What about the Samson? How much range does this have? Stock fire control system 7.8 kilometers. 8.6 kilometers with the second one. Okay, what about the Japanese? What does the Katori have? 10.5 kilometers of range. What about the Chikuma? Oh look, 9.3 kilometers of range. Oh look, 10.3 kilometers of range. What about the Umikaze? Oh look, 6.7 kilometers of range. It's bad, but it's still not as bad as the Albany, which, I remind you, has 6.3 kilometers of range. 6.3. And I'm going to sum up how well this ship performs with a game. In fact, 2 games. Just to show you how well the ship can do. Oh, and by the way, I do not accept any responsibility for the twat actions of the players who are killing me, because they're the twats, not me.
Strong matchmaking.
Yes, a Tier 3 battleship on the enemy team alone against
Well, several tier 3s, but none of them are battleships. And not all this team are tier 3s. So we've basically lost this game. But I can't really blame it, I suppose. There's not a lot of people who are going around in the low tiers anymore. It is closed beta. Everyone who is in it has got past it. Got past all the low tiers. So, yeah. Can't really blame the matchmaker. What I can blame, though, is this ship. It is pathetic. Everything about it. And I didn't really notice. I just thought, oh, this is the sort of standard range. I've forgotten what it is like to play a tier 1 ship. If I was in a tier 1 ship, I would have been able to shoot that destroyer. But because this is the Albany, I couldn't. However, I can shoot that one because it's in range. This map is just about small enough.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
However, because of the crap range of the ship, it means that I can't shoot at that destroyer over there, despite him just being a little out of range. This ship needs a buff, but you're gonna see why it needs a buff in the next battle. Now, when this ship hits, it doesn't do too badly, but then again, I am using high explosive against destroyers, and those shots were just somehow completely managed to miss.
The enemy team has taken the
But it hurts if it hits.
Our team has taken the lead.
You see, that guy there was a twat. Also, my ship was being a twat as well, because, you know, it was for some reason entering the gun camera at full range. view, which meant it's cost me several precious seconds in shooting at that guy. But mainly it's that destroyer's fault for being a fucking arsehole. A fucking twat. So now I have no health left. And he's a cunt. Always will be for the rest of his bloody life. What a fucking twat. And there we go. That Kawachi took basically no damage, and yeah, there was only so much I could really do. And to add insult to injury, I didn't even come on top of the team. Thanks. But if you thought that game was pretty bad, take a look at this one. Remember, 6.3 kilometer range. And here, I'm being shot at by tier 1s. Not only can I not see them, but when they finally do appear, well, this is how I found out the hard way that the Albany has shit range. Outranged by tier 1s. I can't fire back.
Problem solved, sir.
Cannot fire back.
Main turret critically damaged. Solved, sir. Main turret critically damaged. Main turret critically damaged. Ship is on fire.
So there we go. That's the US Tier 2 premium cruiser, the USS Albany. My advice is, when it comes to this ship, don't waste your money on it. There's no point. Its guns may be alright, but in the end, the Chester is much better. Simply because it actually has range. Hell, you're better off using the Erie. So on that bombshell, by the way, we did lose this game, it's time to end the video. My name is still Guns, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.